So we talked previously about this incredibly bizarre moment from a Trump rally where music starts playing behind him while he's speaking, and apparently it was a QAnon song. It tipped off the crowd to that fact, and they started holding up the number one, possibly in reference to the QAnon slogan, where we go one, we go all, or something. Really weird. It's super culty. And if you forgot, here's just a little bit of a reminder of that moment, and then we have an interesting thing to discuss that happened more recently.
It was hardworking patriots like you who built this country, and it is hardworking patriots like you who are going to save our country.
So you can
we
see
will
them
stand up to the radical left lunatic.
holding up the one there. Okay. Well, he had another rally recently, and it looks like even him or the advisors around him didn't like the look of him giving that obvious of a supportive nod to the QAnon movement and the QAnon conspiracy. So in this somewhat grainy video, you can see a security guard walking up to people holding up the number one and asking them to put their hands down. So I'll play it.
In many other countries for oil.
And I'll actually mute it, but you can see here to the left of the frame, people are holding up ones, and the security guard right here, sorry for our podcast listeners, you can just imagine it, walks up and says, put your hands down, gives them a little hand signal to stop doing that. And so that's wild to me that the image of all of these people in the crowd holding up a number one while music plays was too weird, was too yay for QAnon, even for the Trump team, that they have these security guards, presumably at the Trump team's direction, asking people to put their hands down, which is really, really fascinating. Here is a little image of these guys, these security guys, walking around, kind of patrolling the crowd, making sure they're not giving their support to QAnon. Okay. I don't know why he felt the need to do that. I don't know why, if he gave support with this weird QAnon song before, and he's given a bunch of support on Truth Social, retweeting QAnon messages and stuff, why now he feels like he has to restrict people's ability to be so supportive of that movement. It's already clear that he's an ally, but interesting moment there. And then second, really, really funny moment from this rally, and this will be the last thing we talk about in relation to this rally, was he misspeaks and accidentally says we need to make our country gay. I love it.
Stop the destruction of our country and save the American dream. You must vote Republican. Joe Biden and the Democrat arsonists do not care one bit about the pain and
Arsonists? What are we talking about?
suffering they're causing you, your family, or our once great country. Remember, I was going to use an expression, we have to keep our country gay, but it's not, for some reason, it's just not great anymore.
I love that song. I love when he has those little mess ups, and it's like, instead of just misspeaking, going, great, he'll go, like try to play it off. It's so funny. Let's do that one more time.
Remember, I was going to use an expression, we have to keep our country gay, but it's not.
I love that so much. We have to keep our country gay. Okay, one more time. Sorry.
I was going to use an expression, we have to keep our country gay, but it's not, for some reason, it's just not great anymore.
I love it so much. He was trying to say, keep our country great, but he said gay. And to me, it's not the fact that he said that. I misspeak all the time. It's the fact that he responded in such an uncomfortable, see, there we go, misspeaking, uncomfortable manner. Keep our country gay. Oh, it's too good. Donald Trump thinks we should keep our country gay. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support what I do, as well as get access to the full show, all of the stories hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus a weekly bonus show, you can go to patreon.com/Luke Beasley. That's patreon.com/Luke Beasley.